Oh my God. When we walked out of that courtroom just now, every single person was shocked. Every single person was frozen. A lot of people were looking at me like, bro, tell me what is going on. Kelsey took the stand. Before she even started talking, there were fireworks. This started with Kelsey coming in and saying she is invoking her Fifth Amendment right to remain silent and not testify. When someone invokes the Fifth Amendment, they have to be invoking it because if they were to testify, they would be giving testimony that incriminates themselves. She said, I will not testify because I would be giving testimony that I'm incriminating myself. That's what it means when she invoked the Fifth Amendment. Now, the government offered her immunity. They said that we will not prosecute you and use this testimony against you, so please testify. Her lawyer came back and said, well, that's not good enough. I don't want you to just not use her testimony against her. I want you to confirm to me that you will not prosecute her for any crimes arising out of this instance, out of this situation. The prosecutors said, yes, on the record, we will not be charging Kelsey for anything that came out of this incident. And then she testified. I'm going to go over the whole testimony in the next video, but here's the piece that we just left off at lunch. The courtroom is just, I can't even explain the tension. They asked her, at one point, did Tory ever say that I'll shoot you? And she said, I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right, which suggests, they asked her, what's the context? When did he say I'm going to shoot you? She said, I invoked the Fifth, which suggests that the context was Kelsey was doing something, perhaps Meg was also doing something that would incriminate her. That's the context. That's what I get from it. That's my opinion. That's my read of it. For those of you who have been telling me that I'm biased and that there's only one angle to this story and that a man pulled a gun and shot 5 times at another woman and that the prosecutors haven't charged him with attempted murder, but I'm biased. If you believe the story that a man pulled a gun and shot 5 times at another woman, he hasn't been charged with attempted murder, and now you have another woman in the car saying, I plead the Fifth.
Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers. Hey, check it out, guys, man. I am freaking excited. For those of you guys who don't know, I have been following this Meg Thee Stallion thing since it happened in 2020, man. It has been a whole 2 years, going on 3 years. It was 2.5 years and stuff, right? Because I think it happened in the summer of 2020. And from the get-go, I was always like, I don't know, man. Did he actually shoot this young lady? Did he actually shoot the young lady that they refer to as the Stallion, right? And all this waiting, all these lies being told by Meg Thee Stallion, at the end of the day, she did get shot. Even though it is shrapnel, right? Technically, she didn't get shot like, oh, boom, boom, shot in the foot. But apparently they said if a gun bullet was to ricochet off the floor and a fragment was to hit any bodily part, they still consider that as being shot. So if that's the case, then technically she got shot. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that part is not a lie. But everything else she's been dropping has been straight up malarkey lies. And listen, before anybody comes in there and say, hey, Felix, were you there? Were you there in the situation? Yo, eat a dick, all right? Eat a dick. I'm using context clues. I'm going based on what people in the courtroom have said. I've gone to different people who are on Meg's side, and I'm going to people who's on Tory's side. I've gone to people who are neutral, right? You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, the story's not making any sense. You guys already know Meg Thee Stallion went in the day before, gave her own spiel, put up her performance and everything, right? But today, I was really excited about today because they had the young lady, Kelsey. Kelsey, the other person, I don't know if they're ever going to bring the driver in, but Kelsey was the other person in the vehicle. So she was able to come up there and say all the stuff that she needs to say. And pretty much she went up there. I'm thinking that she's going to go, oh, boom, we quick, we snitching, we telling everything, blase, blase. Come to find out, she wants to plead the Fifth for a lot of situations, right? A lot of stuff she's like, yo, pretty much like, listen, she's pleading the Fifth because she might incriminate herself, right? Like something I may say may help the defense and destroy my character, destroy who I am, and who knows? They might come after me, which wouldn't be a surprise because, I mean, I think the defense already came out pretty much saying like, yeah, we're going to prove that Kelsey was the one who started blasting at the feet. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man. All I got to say is this. Meg Thee Stallion's last name is Pete. That rhymes with feet. I've said that before, and I'm saying it again for those of you guys who didn't see the previous video that I actually mentioned that on. But yeah, man. Hey, let me actually put on Lawyers for Workers so you can hear the latest update.
And it gets crazier. We are on a 15-minute break. Got to get back into the courtroom very quickly. I sat at 12 o'clock directly in Kelsey's line of vision. I watched her testify. I watched her deny that Tory threatened to shoot her. I watched her confess that she lied to the police when she said that. The reason why she was lying to the police, the investigators, is because she wanted to protect herself. OMG. The rest of the testimony that we just saw in the after lunch session was a prosecutor holding on for dear life to a recording between her, a police investigator, and another LA County prosecutor, and Kelsey, and just replaying that recording and saying, Kelsey, didn't you say this? And Kelsey saying, I did. Kelsey, is that true? And Kelsey saying, no, I lied. Did the LA County prosecutors give Kelsey immunity? I think so. They did, didn't they? That's what I reported this morning. That's what I saw in this courtroom. Does Kelsey sound like a believable witness? No. Is Tory Lanez accusing her of being the shooter? Yes. I'll tell you something. That jury, most of them, it looked like they had their mind made up. I don't know which way, but they saw that person say that I lied about all that to protect myself. They're going to hear that there was gunshot residue on her.
Listen. I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. It sounded more and more. It could be two things. Everybody's saying that, oh, maybe Tory paid her. Maybe Tory paid the $1 million. That's a possibility. It's a big possibility that he paid her the hush money. Who knows if hush money even exists? The reason why I'm saying that is because Meg Thee Stallion has lied so much. I don't know how people are just still siding with her with everything. I'm like, are you guys delusional? She lied about sleeping with Tory. Oh, why does that matter? Well, because it gives a motive to why they might have been arguing. Remember, she said she never slept with Tory behind what's-her-name's back. She just had a crush. Come to find out, Kelsey saying, yo, I've been having sex with Tory this whole time. What are you talking about? You knew this. She even came out and said, oh, yeah, you backdoored me. So that's another lie, Kelsey. It's like Mega's lied so much, bro. I'm just like, here's a few things that she lied on. She lied about, like I said, having sex with Tory. She lied about, glass being in the foot. Oh, she was doing it to protect him. Okay, still a lie. It doesn't matter, right? Yesterday in the courtroom, she said what? I didn't want to do it because I was scared after the whole George Floyd situation, police brutality, right? So she's saying she was scared then. But she still talked to police the next day. Keep in mind, she also said, I'm also, the black community, we don't like snitching. So first you were scared, and now you don't like snitching. Is there a possibility that it's both? Yeah, I think so. There's a possibility it can both be true. But you still talked to police the next day. So you snitched. And then you came to the courtroom and testified. And they said, they say victims don't have to come to the courtroom to testify. So why did you come in if you didn't want to be considered a snitch? Like, please explain how that makes sense. I'm saying, guys, you got to understand, these are lies constantly. She said she didn't get kicked out of Kylie's party. Come to find out, she was drunk. This is based on Kelsey, her saying that, that she came back to the whip and was all like, Kylie kicked us out the house. Like, this girl has lied so much, and it's like, she really has the audacity to come out here and be like, why aren't people believing me? Why aren't people believing me? I don't understand. It's like, Slim, you got on Gayle King. Who has gotten on Gayle King and left with a W? R. Kelly was on that joint. Did he leave with a W? Smollett, did he leave with a W? People who are going on Gayle King aren't leaving with W's, guys. They're leaving with straight L's on their forehead. I don't understand. Did Meg Thee Stallion get shot? Yes. Do I feel bad that she got shot? Yes. I know it doesn't sound like it because, I sound with glee, but I just want the truth to come out because I don't want my mans to go. I'm not even a big Tory Lanez fan. I'll keep it a man with you, son, but I'm just tired of the malarkey, man. This girl was all like, oh, black women are this. Oh, black women are this. I just hate that stuff. Like, golly. Like, bro, stop it, bro. Like, what happened? Tell us the story. What happened? She switched up her story 10,000 times. How do y'all still believe her? Could Tory still have shot her? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. But I'm telling you this. Meg has made so many unnecessary lies that is like, how are we going to be able to know what's the truth? If Meg Thee Stallion just came out and just said, this is what happened, I'm going to give you the play-by-play, and she doesn't switch up, she doesn't make any unnecessary lies, doesn't say anything like, oh, this, oh, I don't remember. I was too drunk, and this is this. If you guys heard the stuff, man, the details that I heard, bro, that was just like, bro, come on, this girl is full of malarkey. But I mean, I don't know, man. Who knows? Maybe Tory and Kelsey are in cahoots. She's just mad that Meg has smashed so many of her dudes. I don't know. I don't know. It's a possibility, man. But it has come out that she has pretty much said that Tory, everything that she said was a lie. Was a lie. Could this be a lie? Absolutely. I'm keeping all this in like in the back of my head. I'm just like, yo, Kelsey could be lying too. She could be lying too, son. But I'm just saying this. We could all agree that Meg is lying. She's lying about a lot of stuff. She could have just made this case a lot. Her credibility is like out the window, bro. Like, I don't understand. But of course, there's going to be people, shade room warriors, that are still going to stand by her. Hey, it is what it is, man. You can believe whatever you want. I can believe whatever we want. We're all entitled to our own opinions. All right? Just don't let emotions cloud your opinions. At least come in here with a little bit of logic. All right? Use some logic. Use some context clues. None of us was there. We're just going based off three individuals and what is spewing out their mouth. That's why I want to hear what the damn driver / security guard, and they need to bring Kylie Jenner to the stand. I want to hear her say, "Oh yeah, I didn't kick them out," or "Yes, I kicked them out." I mean, it's gonna. The more time goes on, like, her credibility just drops more and more. Megs, it's like, Slim, you got shot. You're the victim. Why are you lying? Stop lying. Stop lying. You want the guy to go down, right? If he really did it, which I don't think she even knows who shot him. Keeping it bad with you, it's crazy, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. I just went on a rant. Because this joint is blowing the hell out of me, bro. Because everybody's like, oh, believe all women. Believe all women. How about we just wait? Wait a second. How about we wait? We get all the innocent to proven guilty. What happens to all that? That's crazy, man. But, hey, but that's all I got to say on this, man. If you stayed this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way, you'll always be one first to hear the voice. Same time, you know, you got to buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms, which is so damn humble. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man. I'm going to be following up with the story. I haven't talked about it enough as of recently. I was like, yo, I need more information to come out. I was waiting for Kelsey's joint. I didn't think it was going to happen this fast. It finally happened. And I'm just like, hey, yo, if it comes out that Tory did not shoot this girl, Tory, if he really didn't shoot, you know what I'm saying? He could beat the case and still shot. He just might beat the case, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But if he really didn't shoot, cuz got to sue. I got to sue for all the money that this girl, all the money that she made during the time that he's been getting, like, you know, attacked, blackballed. Bruh, I'm suing for everything. If you talking about, give me your hooves. I'm taking the hooves. If you talking about something, but that's all I gotta say, man. Peace and bless you, ugly mofos. And I'm out.